Welcome back, everyone. This is Mad Rafiki. We're back here in our Let's Play world for episode 5, and take a look at that. We built that amazing windmill in the last episode. Along with these farms, I've been populating that what did I call these? Crop pots? I've been populating that as they grow, but we're still not quite done with it yet because I definitely did not have as many carrots as I did wheat. But to start off this episode, we're going to make our way over here to our mine, and we're going to do a little bit of a mining session. First of all, of course, I already have some diamonds, but I want to get my levels back up so that in the next episode, hopefully, we can make an enchanting table, right? And we have enough materials for all of the bookshelves, and who knows, maybe we'll get ourselves some diamond armor, and some diamond tools. We have this pickaxe, but it's almost gone, and it's unenchanted. But this is our mine, everyone. So the last time you saw it, we actually just had this front here. We just had this front. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't have these rose bushes. We had just built just the foundation of this, and then I came back and I added some cobblestone. I added some leaves and some rose bushes. I really like rose bushes. I think I'm gonna spread them around my entire build. But take a look at this. I've been hard at work, and I went through and I created this mine. And I just went through and just randomly placed some blocks. I didn't do the normal three by three tunnel all the way down, or 3x4 tunnel all the way down, and mostly we get down here with slabs. It's a little tricky, but let's put that, with slabs and stairs. It's a little tricky, but I think it looks great. And we're gonna come back here and we're gonna populate this, because while I was digging this, I really didn't find iron. I think there's one place on the wall where there's some iron and where there's some coal, like right there. But that's all that we found. So for this caving episode, don't look there yet. I have these iron pickaxes right here, and I have all of these sticks ready to go, and 37 torches on me. So I hope we find some coal soon, so we can make some more torches as we go, as we do a little bit of branch mining. But take a look at this, guys. So we have this right here. I've gone through and I've laid out what's going to be all of our branch mining, right? So it's going to go like this, and then we'll intersect them horizontally as well, not just in that direction there. And I've gone through and I've laid this out. I have some lapis, some redstone that I haven't collected, and I went through and I put stairs, just stone stairs, right above here. I think it's a nice little setup. I still have to go through and I have to add some support beams to the sides and going across this entire thing. But as you saw with the windmill and with our house and with our bridge, wood's a little bit of a commodity right now for me, because all I have is now at least I have iron tools, but before all I had were stone tools. So I have to do a lot of farming for that. But take a look at this. We have some barrels right here. I put a furnace, and there's 2 barrels at every station with a crafting table right in the middle. Okay. And then all we do is just go right up here, or you can take the stone stairs right here just to the branch mines. Right? And we have, what is it? We have a total of 18 branch mines that we're going to be going through. But in this particular episode, we're just going to go through this one, and we're going to see exactly how much we can find. So I'm going to go ahead and time lapse this, guys, because I don't want to take up too much time doing this. But I'm going to do this for about an hour, and then I'm going to be back with you, and we'll see how many goodies we actually collected. And we are back, everyone. That was a nice little strip mining session. Ran into a bunch of caves. I'll tell you what, though, I was so scared. I was so scared. If you guys saw in that oh goodness gracious. In that recording, there were so many mobs everywhere. Creepers, zombies, skeletons. It was quite scary. Quite scary. But this is what we got. We have 22 diamonds, which is not bad, not bad at all. We have 31 blocks of lapis, a stack and a half blocks of redstone, 20 blocks of coal. We have 4.5 stacks of iron, and almost a stack of gold. And that is incredible. That is incredible. It wasn't too bad. It was about an hour and five. Oh, there's a zombie right out there. Go away, sir. Go away. No solicitors. Yeah, it was about an hour and doesn't go there. It was about an hour and 5 minutes of caving, so it wasn't too bad. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! This is crazy. That windmill looks amazing, though. Definitely looks amazing. Take a look at that. Oh yeah, that looks great. Yeah, but that's that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I really like that. It wasn't too terrible. So, all right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do now is I have some supplies in that chest you see right over there by the cows. But I'm going to get together a little bit more supplies, and we are going to be building our barn so we can get these animals out of here. We don't want to keep looking at that. That's a very ugly setup. So I'm going to go ahead and get that together, guys, and I'm going to be back with you. And we're back, everyone. We are back. I finally got all of the supplies together that we needed, and I started laying out a little foundation as to what this barn is going to look like. So we're going to have, quite a few holding spots here for our animals. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a total of 8. And I think it's going to be a little bit overkill, but we are also going to be keeping horses in here in the future. So it's definitely going to come in handy. Don't worry about that. And you can't hear any of these little guys because I turned their sounds off. They were driving me crazy. But take a look at this. So I gathered up, what is this? 12 stacks of dark oak, and I have more in the house. I have 5 stacks of oak logs and all of the remaining supplies, of course, that we have from when we built the windmill and when we were building the house. As well as some hay bales, because I do think we're going to be laying some hay bales in here, and I think we're going to use them for the floor inside of these pens here, and of course put some around for decoration, and made some more lanterns from the iron that we got in our strip mining session there. Have a bunch of chests, a bunch of white wool that I've been harvesting from these little guys just as I go here, because you never know when you're going to need the white wool. So not that I need it right now. I'm not entirely certain what I would even put it inside of this build here for the barn, but it is definitely going to become useful at some point. So we'll keep doing that for now. But yes, I have this nice little area here. So I have a 7 wide entrance that's going to be coming in here, and I just replicated everything over to the back. I'm not sure that I'm going to be putting an entrance in the back or not just yet, but for right now, just for symmetry's sake, we have it there. I also have all of the support, the support pillars laid out here. So we're going to have 2 in front, and then 1 every 3 blocks. Okay, it's going to make this a nice little pen. It's going to be a 3x5 for all of the animals, which is going to be nice. And if you notice, I did this wrong. Well, first of all, I made a diamond axe to gather that material because it was just taking so long. I was going through so many iron axes, and it was getting crazy. I also made a diamond shovel. Nothing's enchanted, of course, even though we did get our levels back up, but I did make that diamond and shovel and axe just to make things go a little bit faster when resource gathering for myself here. But as I was saying, I put this in here because we're going to lay this inward a little bit. What that's going to do, it's going to allow us here, and I'm going to build, it's going to be taller than this. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go 5 tall in the sides here, which is fine. So when we go like this, right, we're going to do that right there, and I think I'm going to be stripping the insides of these here, by the way. just like that. But what it's going to allow us to do is we're going to be able to just put in a little depth into our build. So whatever I decide to put here, and I think it's going to be a mixture of stairs and fences, just like I did over there in the windmill. When I put that in here, and when you look at it, it's going to be, it's going to have depth to it. So it's going to add a little bit more detail, and that's something you definitely want in your builds, because you don't want things to just be completely flat. You definitely don't want things to just be completely flat. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, guys. I'm going to time lapse the build of this barn so you guys can see the full process and how I go through it, because I'm still deciding on quite a bit of things in my head here, so I might have to, tear some things down, tear them back up. So just sit back, listen to the music, and enjoy yourselves. Okay, guys, we're back. And I just ran away from that witch. Because I died again. I died twice in this episode. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe I just did that. I just managed to actually do that. So, the first time... and a creeper blew this up. Okay. The first time, I am sure you saw it. There we go. Let's patch this back up. I'm sure you saw it because it was in the time lapse. I didn't sleep a night, and monsters spawned. You know, I put a roof over this thing. 2 creeper explosions. Okay. I put a roof over this thing, and everything was great. Everything was fine, and everything was there. I tried to kill them. I got destroyed by some skeletons. So that is wonderful. But this is what it's looking like. Let's grab the rest of my stuff. Don't want to lose that wood. It's pretty precious. And now I just died again because I stepped away for a second. And oh my god, there's the creeper in here. Die. Oh god, get away, get away, get away. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. And now I just died because I took the camera account out since I was done with most of the time lapse here and most of the building, and I wanted to bring you guys back so we could finish off the interior here, even though I already started working on it there. But realized you couldn't really see it with the camera account, and stepped away for a second, thinking, oh, I'm in my single player world now. Everything's fine. It's not, it's not the multiplayer world. What? Well, I disconnected the camera account, but this was still open to land. So time kept passing, even though I was tabbed out, and well, now I died. I fully died. It was not the most pleasant of things. Okay, so we're gonna do this here. I think that's where it went. No, that is not where it went. Okay, so we have the interior built here. I have like the holding pens, the majority of them built here, and we have this little area up here. Let's get rid of this little area up here with our little balconies, so we can see our windmill, we can see our mine over there, and our bridge, right? Just to let some light into this particular area. And I put these hay bales here because typically, at least from what I've seen in the past, there's usually some hay up here, And let's go down here. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I did this little wrap around here, and I put in this striped oak and stripped dark oak in the back and in the front, like you can see there. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I think it looks great. Now I just have to finish the rest of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and go around here and connect all of this up just like I did on this side, just like this, and that goes there, just like this. So I really need to get an enchantment table because this is absolutely ridiculous. I am continuously dying, and I need some better gear. I have enough diamonds for a full diamonds armor set, but I don't want to do it without enchanting it. And I don't want to enchant until I get an actual building up that can hold an enchanting table. So we're going to need some more slabs here. Yeah, so I think next episode we're going to be doing an enchantment table, an enchantment building, so that we can actually, enchant something. And I also think we're going to have to go to the nether. I didn't want to go to the nether just yet, but I believe we're going to have to do it because I actually, yep, just like that. And we're going to use these right here. Spruce. Do I have any? Yes, I do have more spruce. So let's put some of this stuff away here because we're not going to need all of that right now. But yes, I think I'm going to have to go to the nether because I want to get some blaze rods because I want to make a brewing stand and I want to get an iron farm going. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to get, well, a blaze rod and get a brewing stand, and yeah, That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see if I can maybe do that. I'm not gonna try to load anything, but we're definitely gonna go to the Nether in the next episode here. Let's see, what else can we do here? We're gonna need some fence gates here in just a moment, but we'll get those together. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna line this right here, just like that. I think that looks good. Just something in the middle here. Okay, and I still have my fences. We're gonna go here, here, here. We're gonna want plenty of light in here because everything spawns. Everything spawns, and I'm gonna just continuously die. And I am so tired of dying. Okay, there we go. We got some light here. We're gonna have some light on this side, just like that. Boom. What else do we need? Okay, so we need to turn. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use these 4 here for horses, and I think I'm gonna put the cows back here, which means I need to take out this grass because I'm gonna put them in hay bales. I'm gonna put hay bales down. Just like this. Those are going to be the hay bales, and then give me a second. I want to get some storage, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make a bunch of barrels. 32? Okay, let's just make 32 barrels. And we're going to place them upwards here. Just like that. Just like that. Boom. There we go. That's going to be the divide between the pens. And we're going to have to add something else on top of this because this looks pretty plain right now. And as much as I like barrels, I don't really want them to look like that. Okay. One more row. There we go. And what can we put on top of that? We could go, let's see. We could go with fences. I think we're going to go with fences here. At least for right now. Just fences. Okay, that works. And I'm using a mixture of, so I'm using 3 different wood types throughout this entire thing. I am using spruce, trapdoors, spruce fences, and oak slabs, oak stairs, and now, let's see, this is dark oak, of course, dark oak for the support pillars, for the roof trim, and we have to make this here. So how are we going to do this? This one, I think I am going to continue. I'm going to continue with my little pattern here. So I'm gonna do these off camera here because I think you guys have seen them enough. But it's just this right here. We need to get more, but it's just that right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to put down some fences, just like so. But what I also want to do is make sure that we have these in place. So there's going to be a layer of 2 here. Just, and this is going to create that depth that I was talking about before. Okay. Okay, so let's make some more stairs. Do I have more oak? Yes, I do. I really like the way that this looks. I think it gives, you don't go there. You do not go there. Just like that. Not there. There. And then we go fence, 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 fence. It'll let some light out. And I think it looks great. Oh man, even that looks great right there. So I put fences up there too, where you can see the stripped wood inside, right in those corners. And I think that actually looks really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and do these walls here. Just do the outside, and then I am going to bring you back. So I'm not trapped in here. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna die. My armor is gone. I'm gonna have to make more armor. Let's do this. Alright, we need a helmet. Nope, just one. Just one, please. Boots and leggings. I've been trying to finish this up, and I already started laying down some decorative things because I realized that this episode is going on for far too long. Oh, I don't want to do that. I need food though. I mean, I could just go harvest all my crops over there. Um, let's see. There we go. Some bread. I think I have some apples. Killed some other sheep. Let's put that back. All right. Ah, here we go. Where'd they go? They just despawned. They despawned. Oh my god, they entirely despawned. Alright, I'm fine with that. Let's never fix my path here. Okay, so I cleared out the chest and the bed, and I got the animals in here. They're gone. They're now in there. Hung some lanterns right here, and just put some more oak fences around. I was in the middle of going around and just doing this just to add a little bit more detail. That'll turn to grass again. Just to add a little bit more detail to the outside, because even though it does have some depth with the fences, I actually ended up doing some random patterns with the fences behind the stairs. I think that looks really, really great. Just adds a little variety to the build. And I was just in the middle of doing this here when those illagers popped up, and I think they ruined some of my crops because they were in. Yeah, they did, because they were in here. Oh man, I have food for days. Why am I worrying about making a piece of bread over there and eating apples? um, but yes, so I went through and I added some details already. I I put just a couple things here and there. Put some barrels down. Put some hay down. Hay bales down. Got the sheep and the cows in here, and I added a little bit of dimension over to the roofs, to the top of the stairs here. So I just went through and just added some slabs, some oak slabs, just to add a little bit of depth. It creates a nice little shadow up here, and I think that looks absolutely great. Up here, I ended up adding just some barrels, so this will be just bulk storage. Definitely going to need it, I'm sure, at some point. And then I really didn't do anything up here just yet. I don't know what I want to do up here. I think maybe for the time being, just because I don't think there's enough room in my house. Like I said, I'm going to set up that enchanting table, and I'm going to just put it up there for right now. Just for right now. We're going to move that later on, because I think if we do that, then next episode we can go to the Nether and see if we can find ourselves some blazes and some blaze rods. And then with that, we should be able to get a brewing stand, and we can work on getting, oh god, we can work on getting some zombies and turning them into villagers, so that we can get a villager going. And I know that getting the zombie villagers is going to be a little bit of a pain, so that's going to take me a while. So I think we're just going to leave it at that. We will build an enchanting room, but I think I'm definitely going to put it up there for now. But I'm very happy with the way this turned out. I think it's nice and simple, not overly complicated. What I should probably do is something like this, and I put all the stairs away. But I should definitely do something like this. And you know what? Let me go grab some stairs, because we're gonna do something right there. We're gonna make that into a little archway. I think that's gonna look great. So let's grab some stairs and some slabs, and they are going to be oak. I like the contrast of the oak. Wait, oh, they're back there. Alright, stay there, stay there. I want nothing to do with you. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, not again. I've already died twice this episode, and I came close to dying to those guys, because, yeah, they came up over there. I tried to take them out. I was like, oh, it's only a couple of them, right? And turns out, no, it was not a couple of them. So just like this, and let's see, we can go back and we can do this right there, and we can just add a fence right there. Yeah, I think that looks fine. What I do want to do though, okay, let's pick a spot that'll grow back. I think we need to add some more fences here. axe. There we go. Just like that, and I think that's going to look great, and that's actually going to do it. Let's take a look. Yes, I think that's great. I think that is amazing. And oh goodness, I am so happy with this. This was a good build. It took a little while and it took a whole lot of resources. I went through so much wood, so much wood. I think out of the, what did I have? I think I had 12 stacks, 16 stacks. I had 16 stacks of dark oak, and I have like 4 stacks left. So I went through like 12 stacks of dark oak, a bunch of stacks of oak wood, and a couple of stacks of spruce wood. But this is absolutely wonderful, and I'm actually going to show you just one more thing, and then I'm going to call it an episode, because all of this wood, it takes a long time to collect. So right over there, you can actually see it. I'm not going to go because I remember that the illagers are right there. Right over there, I have a little tree farm going. So I just, spaced out some slabs and put some tree saplings down so that they could go ahead and grow. And for spruce, I definitely recommend doing the big spruce trees in order to farm them. So you just have to, yep, there they are. Nope, nothing to do with you. You just have to put 4 of them down together, giving them enough space to grow. I'm not entirely certain what the dimensions for them to grow is, for the space around them to grow, but it's pretty great. But yeah, so that's all set. We have our barn. Oh, I think that looks amazing. We have our barn, our windmill, and our bridge. Same as always, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you would like to see me build something else next. And I look forward to going to the Nether with you guys.